Hello, beloveds. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's set powerful intentions for this week. Well, this week's task is little difficult. You may find it little difficult because it involves you to go deeper inquiry and acknowledge and accept for what it is and actively make corrections. Well, let's see this week how you can learn from your mistakes and never repeat them. Why I said it's difficult? Because your ego might feel little threatened and may just grab you towards it because it has to survive and it just doesn't want to give up on these mistakes or errors, and the ego may not allow you to really see the reality, and that too with love and compassion, because it's difficult for ego to survive when we bring awareness. So let's see if you can, but see, it's not like if you can definitely, but let's see if you can make a choice to learn from your mistakes. So I will teach you how. But for a moment, consider this, that if you have made a mistake, I'm sure you have, but if you have made a mistake, then you are just as human as any other humans that exist on this planet. We all are just so wonderful in our humanness. Yes, we are. We are wonderful in our humanness. So, consider this, that if you have made a mistake and you have hard time acknowledging that or overcoming that, either way, you can do only two things about those mistakes. Number one, you can feel sorry for yourself and give up. And second, you can learn from those errors. Maybe you suffered because of the mistake you made out of wrong choices, I'm sure, or you suffered because of the mistakes of someone else. Whatever is the case like, you can either choose to feel sorry for yourself and choose hatred, rage, resentment, anger for other people, for other situations if there is some involvement, or you can learn from those mistakes, learn from the people, and really get over it. It's not about the mistakes that we humans make, but it's more about what we do about those mistakes. What really counts is what we do about those mistakes we have made. Now, there is a word of caution here. Whatever is the nature of mistake like, don't feel happy, don't feel more sad, and don't take pride in whatever you have done, because if you have hurt yourself or if you have hurt other people in any way, then it's something where you need to be more sensitive about. Therefore, I'm saying that let's deal with this thing and make sure that you don't repeat them ever again in the future, even in your humanness, even through your poor or wrong choices. Okay, so it's more about what we do about those mistakes, what we do consciously about those mistakes. First step, this might be a challenge for your ego, and that is to acknowledge and accept that you have made a mistake. Now, it is possible that you alone may not be there in that situation, and whatever happened, other people must have also been present, or the situation would be so and so. It's not about the story or the episode itself. It's about you acknowledging and accepting that you have made a mistake, no matter whatever is the role of the outer stimuli. Okay, see, it's about whatever it is like, it's important to accept and acknowledge and really keep your ego aside, because no matter whatever was the thing like, it's important that what you brought on the table, what was your role like, what was your contribution like in that event with that person or in that episode or even in your own mind. What was your role like? What were your own contributions? Basically, what you brought forth in that situation, in that circumstance, or in that stimulus. So, acknowledge and accept that you have made a mistake in a very gentle and compassionate manner, of course. Second, stand up courageously, meaning don't put yourself down because of those mistakes. It could be either way. Either you are too sad and keeping yourself down for making that mistake, or you could be too anxious for thinking what if that happened again. Let's come in the center. Now what you can do about it, so stand up courageously and make sure that you don't repeat it. How can you correct any mistake? How can you correct any action of yours? Just by choosing to not repeat that again. Even if that pattern, that tendency, or let's say that habit is really strong, still each time you make a correction, you are creating new pathways for yourself, for your as well as for your brain, as you are affirming new choices now. Now remember this, you cannot just by affirming that I will not make mistake again, or by writing 100 times or let's say 1000 times, still it is possible to make a mistake, because one step is missing here. That is, even like in your own mind, you don't have to affirm or repeat those experiences with yourself, with other people, those experiences with mistakes. Because if you are constantly thinking, or anytime you felt triggered, or let's say any new situation brought in a new opportunity for you, and that time if you are regressing towards those things, towards those errors or mistakes, then chances are that you could repeat them again, because you are not affirming or considering solutions or corrections. So, as you, after acknowledging the mistake and accepting, second step is to not let yourself down, to stand up courageously and to not repeat any mistakes or errors, but to repeat new actions, new corrections, to give yourself new affirmations and new thoughts. So even if you are triggered from within or without, means from any other outer stimuli, then also you will not affirm the mistake or the errors, but to affirm the corrected thoughts, the corrected actions, and practice it. You have to be in action, okay? That's how you will learn. And then your every cell, molecule, atom or structure and organ of your being will affirm those corrections, those new actions with you. Your mind and body will support you. You have to consciously choose not to repeat the same patterns or tendencies and actively practice the corrected work, which you will do as you learn from this session and really practice. Third thing is how you can learn from the mistakes of other people, meaning, okay, just a minute, meaning how you can learn from the experiences of yourself, yes, but as well as from others. We are very quick to blame someone, to project our things onto someone else, even if it's a situation that has its no life, unless we are giving some kind of really strong interpretations to it. Yes, definitely there are situations that in which anything could go wrong, and that's quite unpredictable. But what is predictable is how you choose to respond and what are your thoughts and interpretations like. So the third step is how you can learn from your own experiences as well as experiences of other. Allow yourself to be in this process of learning from others. Again, keep your ego aside. Just because you are, let's say, in a role, not as a human, but in a role which you are in, at home or at your workplace, whatever role or position you are at, just because you are in that role doesn't mean the other people are inferior to you. As a human, we all are same, but the role could be because you are a mother, you are a father to your child, mother to your child, you are an elder sibling of your younger siblings, or you have just some or more experience in the work. Still, this has to do with the roles and with the work position, which could change from time to time. The point is, as a human, at a human level, we all are same. So when I say learn from the experiences of other people or their mistakes, meaning keep your ego aside and see what you can learn from the mistake of your child, what you can learn from the mistake of your employee, what you can learn from the mistake of the experienced ones or the inexperienced one. Because whatever is the case, like in this third step, you are allowing yourself to increase your volume or your level of volume or your level of awareness. That's very, very important. You have to be aware that this was the mistake, like, or this went wrong, for whatsoever reason, but this went wrong or this was the mistake, like. So with that awareness, you learn from those experiences of other people's mistake as well, and that's how you choose not to repeat them. Awareness is very, very important. Okay. And in the same point, also consider this about feedback and criticism. Now see, any unjust criticism, when it comes to unjust criticism, it's their own ways of dealing with it, and boundaries, of course, is the important element here. But see, whether when people are giving you feedback or criticism, whatever it is like, be sure of these 2 points. First thing, see if you can find some truth in that criticism or feedback, and if it is applicable to you, again, awareness on the top, ego aside. See if you can find some truth there, and if it's applicable to you, as in how you can practice that truth as given the feedback or the criticism given by other person. And second, see if that other person who is criticizing you or giving you a feedback, if he or she can give their valuable time to you in some way for you to make correction. Take care of these things, but learn, learn and learn. And the last point, forgive yourself. And don't make mistake again. Yes, when it's not about taking pride, like I said, or even feeling hurt about what has happened in terms of errors or mistake. It's about what you do about those mistakes that really, really counts. So forgive yourself so that you don't repeat any mistakes again. So this week, what we'll be doing is, we'll just list down the mistakes, follow these 4 steps. Acknowledging and accepting that you have made a mistake. Second, stand up courageously and see you don't repeat the mistakes by not even affirming them in your mental experience. Third, learning from the mistakes of other people and from other people's experiences, which means increasing level of awareness. And fourth, forgive yourself so that you don't repeat. So this week, first you list down the mistakes, follow these 4 steps and ask yourself in writing as well, how may I think, feel and act differently in the now? How may I think differently, how may I feel differently, and how may I act differently? Have a wonderful week ahead. Thank you.